Begin with the breaking update that we are getting for our viewers. The former Minister P Chidambaram, the senior Congress party leader who is currently being raided by the CBI, and the raids are happening in Delhi and in Chennai. In connection to what case, that is still being confirmed. But the Congress leaders' homes that are already being raided both in Delhi and in Chennai.
That's right. And according to my colleague Bhavtosh, who has also been closely tracking these developments, there are about 7 to 10 places and premises of P Chidambaram that are currently being searched in different parts of the country, which includes Delhi and Chennai and other locations. So we are still awaiting more details as far as the CBI searches is concerned. But this is certainly relating to a new case, and we are still awaiting a confirmation on that. But we are closely keeping a track as far as these cases are concerned. And according to the latest information that we are also gathering, Bhavtosh joining us on this broadcast. Yes, Bhavtosh, any more information on what case is this pertaining to?
Well, just like matter, this case is also registered against P Chidambaram's son, Karti Chidambaram. And in fact, the case is linked to foreign remittance to companies directly and indirectly linked to Karti Chidambaram. Now, remember, even previously when INX matter was being probed, Karti Chidambaram was under the scanner and investigation in the INX matter, and subsequently the probe stopped at P Chidambaram. The raids and searches are on at 7 locations in Delhi, Chennai, and in Mumbai. This is a new matter. That's what investigators are telling us, that this is a new matter linked to Chidambaram's. At 7 locations, the raids and searches are being carried out. And this is a CBI raid. A new matter is being probed by the Central Bureau of Investigation. They have said that the matter pertains to foreign remittance abroad. Now, what it means is that money was in fact being transferred or being laundered abroad. Now, this is a very serious charge against Chidambaram. Even in the previous INX matter, the charges were same, that through fake invoices and bills, money was being transferred abroad. And they have said that P Chidambaram's son, Karti Chidambaram, the case is against him. But directly or indirectly, the case, in fact, comes back to haunt P Chidambaram, because he was, in fact, finance minister and also was occupying some very senior position in UPA. CBI is carrying out searches at least 7 to 10 locations in Delhi, Chennai, and Mumbai. And they have said that they will be issuing a detailed statement. But early at around 6 in the morning, various teams from CBI headquarters in Delhi and also the units, state units in Chennai and also in Mumbai are helping them out to carry out these raids and searches. Right. But what we can inform our viewers is that searches are being carried out. Big embarrassment for Congress. Let's see how they react to these present searches.
All right, but any prior connection with those cases that had been registered against them? Because there are the courts that had taken cognizance of the charge sheet also that were filed by the probe agencies. We're looking at both CBI and the ED that were investigating the previous cases against him.
Well, those are different cases. In fact, the first case that was registered against Chidambaram was the INX matter. That matter, in fact, led to arrest of Karti Chidambaram first, and then subsequently P Chidambaram was arrested in that case. Then there is a probe that was going on in the Aircel Maxis case, in which in a way, Chidambarams were also probed, but time and again, yes, Congress as well, Chidambarams have always said that they are being targeted by BJP. But this is a new case. We don't have the exact details of the case, but it's being said that Karti Chidambaram is a person who is a person of interest as far as this case is concerned. We don't have exact details as far as this case is concerned, but CBI yes, is presently carrying out raids and searches at 7 locations in Delhi, Chennai, and Mumbai.
And this is certainly, Bhavtosh, as you have been getting us, this is also a breaking news update that this is a new case that is being registered against P Chidambaram and son Karti Chidambaram, and some foreign remittances and companies linking between 2010 and 14 is something that they are searching upon. Any more information as far as this new case is concerned?
As we have been saying that CBI is pretty tight-lipped as far as this case is concerned. What they have shared and what they have told us is that properties and premises linked to Chidambaram are being presently probed and being searched. And as we have been saying that even in the INX matter, the raids and searches started with Karti Chidambaram and ended with P Chidambaram. That has been the manner in which all these probes have started. Karti Chidambaram, in fact, is son of P Chidambaram, and in the various charge sheets that have been filed by CBI and Enforcement Directorate, it has always been said that P Chidambaram exerted the influence of his father. Now that has been the point that has been raised by the federal probe agencies, that it was always the father who in fact exerted the influence on companies, and it was through his son that bribe was taken. Now that is the point on the line that has been taken by CBI as well as by the Enforcement Directorate, that Karthi took the money took the bribe only because of the fact that his father was occupying such an important position. Let's see how this case progresses or is probed further. But what we can confirm to our viewers is the fact that this present case is being probed by is in fact being probed by Central Bureau of Investigation, and they have said that this present case is being probed by Central Bureau of Investigation.
Right, because we have just the preliminary information with us, Bhavtosh, because what is also being said that there are certain companies linked with P Chidambaram that are said to be under the lens of the CBI.
Yes, as we said that CBI has not shared many information as far as this case is concerned. They have only said that searches are being carried out at least at 7 locations in Delhi, Mumbai and Chennai. They have said that searches are being carried out. They have not denied that searches are being carried out. But as far as the case is concerned, remember, Chidambarams are one of the most influential people, and they also occupy a very senior position in Congress. And they have said that searches are continuing on, and they will be sharing the details as soon as these searches are.
And continue to be with us, Bhavtosh, even as we are closely tracking these developments. We are still awaiting more details as far as the CBI investigation is concerned. But the information that we have so far is that about 7 to 10 locations are being searched upon, some of them being in Chennai as well as in the national capital. This is a new case that is now being registered, as Bhavtosh has been saying, against P Chidambaram and son P Chidambaram. There have been some foreign remittances and companies linked between 2010 and 14 that is also being looked into. And Bhavtosh, any more information coming in from the CBI and possible links to the previous cases that have been registered against them?
Well, exactly as we have been saying that we tried reaching out to the CBI. CBI has not shared many information with us. They have only told us that they have only confirmed to us that searches are presently going on in different parts of the country, including Delhi, Chennai and Mumbai. 7 locations are being searched, and they have said that as soon as the searches are over, or once they also have details of exactly where this details of this case, they have said that the case revolves around P Chidambaram. They have converted a preliminary inquiry into an FIR. The case revolves around a foreign remittance case, in fact, between 2010 and 2014. And they have said that since the case involves P Chidambaram, he exerted the influence of his father, who was in fact the finance minister. And as we have been saying that in the charge sheets that have been filed by the Federal Probe Agency, they have always said that P Chidambaram exerted the influence of his father, who was in fact the finance minister. And that's how these cases have progressed over a period of time. In all the charge sheets that have been filed by CBI and ED, they have always said that P Chidambaram did not operated alone. He operated in a manner in which he always said that his father being the finance minister.
So these are just the preliminary details there. Well, Bhavtosh will try and fill in more as far as the CBI raids or searches are concerned. But let's move